Well, we got swine on the mind, and that's where we're going to stay.
The Pima County Junior Livestock Sales Committee is committed to the youth of our community. The 4-H and the Future Farmers of America, or FFA, work throughout the year on their livestock projects to the High Point, which is the annual livestock auction held yearly at the Pima County Fair.
From the Little Town Ranchers, this is Hannah Croft and a reserve champion steer.
It represents months of hard work in the raising and caring of their project animals, ranging from 1,200-pound steers to rabbits. These young people have made a commitment to feed and maintain their project animals. In this effort, they learn a variety of skills.
It teaches children responsibility, it teaches them leadership, it teaches them marketing skills, it teaches them communication skills, it teaches them how to get along with other people. I truthfully believe a red ribbon sometimes teaches a child much more than a purple. You learn by your mistakes and your failures. What they've gained from a year when their project didn't do well has been invaluable to them in life lessons.
And present them in the auction ring.
In all the auctions that I do throughout the year, this happens to be the one auction that I actually participated in as a young person. And so it's exciting for me to come back and sell the animals here when I've actually sold animals here.
The auction is your opportunity to join in.
Yeah! I have people that come back every single year that just want to just watch it and enjoy it and sit in my section and bid and spend their money and spend their money on my kids and other people's kids and help put them through college.
By participating in this auction, you are helping these young men and women achieve their future goals.
The really true benefit of the deal is that these young people get the reward of getting to sell their animal and hopefully make some profit so that they can continue either to go on with a new project or go on to college or take their money and go on into business. You can't make a better investment, really you can't.
Anytime some kid puts energy, effort, enthusiasm into a project like this, feeding their steer from the time it's a baby until the time they have to sell it, it's a growing experience.
To me, there's no other program out there that a kid works, buys something, produces a product, and then sells it, and at the end of the day produces a product to sell. There's no other program out there like that.
The class champion steer, Kelsey Ferez.
And in return, you're getting quality meat.
The quality is outstanding. You know what you're getting, and you know that it's been bucket fed and cared for.
You've got a good quality product. You know exactly what has been fed to these animals. You know there's no growth hormones or steroids or any of that stuff given to them. It's healthy meat. It's been raised, it's been well cared for.
These young people gain valuable business experience as they manage their time and money for feed and the care for their project animals.
They buy their own steer, it's their own money. They take care of their feed bills and so forth, and it's that, you know, they handle their own cash flow. And at the end of the year, they look at the bottom line, was it the red or the black? But no, they're responsible for keeping track of their costs and how much feed and things like that. So it's a great experience for them.
It teaches them to be organized, and it teaches them to be thrifty, so they don't waste food and things like that.
212 pounds, the actual weight, and that's what you're buying right here.
If you think an animal is more than you can afford or use, you have the option to split the cost and the meat with friends, co-workers, or get your whole company involved.
If you want to purchase the animal and you actually want to have it processed for your individual use, you can make arrangements to get that done right here. You'll be able to, the packers are here, and they'll certainly be able to get all the details the way that you'd like your product harvested and divided up.
In the event you do not want the meat, you can donate the meat to a charity of your choice like a soup kitchen or the community food bank. It is suggested you contact your accountant or CPA to see what tax incentives you might receive by taking part in purchasing an animal. By participating in the 4-H and FFA Pima County Livestock Auction, you are joining a long-held tradition.
I've been a livestock buyer for 40 consecutive years, and I love it. That they've gained a lot of confidence, that they're having fun, and they're seeing all this hard work is coming to an end. They're waiting for next year.
Sold 375 Bobby's Way. Thank you, Bobby.
I, as a buyer, I enjoy watching the children on their projects. The children have to send out buyer letters to different businesses to say, hey, here's my project, here's my steer, here's my swine. Encourage buyers to come to the auction.
And these young people show their appreciation by handing out gifts to those who come out and purchase an animal.
I get a lot of satisfaction knowing that they've been taking care of this project. You know, and I always say, you know, these animals are stress-free. They're hand-fed, you know, groomed every day and things like that.
I have 350 right here.
Here are some more comments about the 4-H and FFA Pima County Livestock Auction.
The Pima County Livestock Auction to me is invaluable. It put me through college, it helped me pay for college, and that's why I give back to it now, and that's why I donate as much time as I possibly can. My dad did this. My dad took bids, and he worked the livestock auction and climbed the fences every time he was here, and looked forward to it.
The value I see in 4-H and FFA and these organizations is these are tomorrow's leaders. I really believe that the confidence and the life skills that's developed through these young adults is tremendous, and I really believe that these are going to be our future leaders.
I just can't stress enough how important it is to support these kids. They've worked so hard. They spend countless hours, and they work so hard, and anything we can do as a general public to support them in this is only for the betterment of our future and their future.
I would encourage any business, if you want to have your heart beat a little bit, go out to the 4-H auction and watch these kids as they bring these animals in, and they're sold one at a time over a 2-3 day period. And it is really heartwarming. It's a great lesson for these kids, and it's a great way to give back to our community.
To find out how you can participate in this rewarding endeavor, contact the Pima County Junior Livestock Sales Committee at 520-626-5161 or look for us on the web at www.pcjlsi.org.